Welcome to the SASE Space. Hello, hello. Welcome to the first episode of the SASE Space. Woo, clap it up, clap it up. We have our guest, amazing, beautiful Daisy, the president of SASE. Introduce yourself.
Me? Well, my name is Daisy. As Kathy mentioned, I am the president of the SASE chapter here at UCF. A little bit about me. For my undergrad, I did computer science, and now I'm doing a master's program in financial technology. And in my free time, I like anime. One Piece is my favorite anime. I forgot to say that. This is actually take 2, by the way.
Yeah, the camera and audio weren't recording the first time, so
right.
This is our second time.
So, but it's okay. One Piece is my favorite anime. Shout out to Rohan Rana. He knows all things One Piece. He's a big fan as well. Oh my god. I like food. I love eating. I love spending time with friends and family. I love traveling. I would like to travel more. And yeah, that's like very like basic.
Okay, so I guess it's kind of weird that we're an RSO and we're starting a podcast, but it was actually Daisy's idea to start it. So why don't you go ahead and tell us about what your intentions were with the podcast and what do you hope to achieve?
Yeah, so basically, I feel like I'm the most unserious person to be doing this. Okay, but yeah, so let's start at the beginning. So this is like a couple weeks ago that I like sent out the idea to like you and Emily. And I don't know, I always try to make, since I'm president, I'm overseeing like all the officers. I try to make sure, you know, everyone has enough to do. If they're doing too much, you know, taking it off their plate and like supporting them and coming up with like new ideas and suggestions on how to expand our chapter, any like new projects that we can start up, things like that. And when I thought about the historians, I mean, y'all have like the Instagram reels, you know, all the video editing, photography at the events. And I don't know, I just thought like a podcast would be a great way to connect not just the leaders of the organization, but also the members with the audience and get to know us personally and not just professionally, and just give a voice to us and us as human beings. That's very important, right? And wait, you nodding? I don't know why that was so funny to me.
By the way, one of the historian interns, Nguyen, is behind the camera, helping out. Do you want to say hi?
You should say hi. Yes.
Hello, I'm Nguyen. I'm a historian intern, creative intern, and a member engagement intern. So shout out to Danish, Alyssa, and of course Kathy, and Emily, of course. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. She's also behind the camera doing like logistic stuff for us right now. I'm a freshman and a SASE member. I don't really know what else to say. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, speaking of interns, off topic. Shout out to the interns, of course. All the great ideas, suggestions, all the support on all our events, coming out to the events, and showing enthusiasm. That's really important. Just helping us build that community. Shout out SASE interns. Shout out the SASE intern program. Shout out Tanish and Kirsten for helping put that together for us. Yeah, it's been a great experience so far. I think that I really got to experience the intern thing with the t-shirt photo shoot. Yeah.
Oh, the t-shirt photo shoot was really fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Nguyen was there. Bro was mogging on us.
He was mogging, actually.
Like do the pose, like your arm pose.
The pose.
See, look, like that's crazy, right?
We're gatekeeping. Gatekeeping.
Yeah, I also like want to show the t-shirt.
Show it off.
Yeah. So this is the t-shirt. Okay, so logo on the front, right, and then on the back, this design. Yeah. Shout out Allison, one of our creative directors. Amazing work as always. And oh my god, what was the question?
Can I ask a question? Oh, well, wait. What were your intentions of starting this podcast?
Oh, right,
I think you answered it though. You answered it.
Yeah, I pretty much answered it. I was like, yeah, it was a great like project for y'all to work on, and yeah, shout out to Kathy and Emily.
Oh wait, I didn't introduce myself.
Oh right, yeah,
I just
introduce
realized.
yourself. Yeah.
I'm Kathy, one of the historians of SASE. We have Emily in the back being the producer. We're going to be switching being host for every podcast, so you'll be seeing her next week, or not next week, whenever the next episode comes out. So yeah, look forward to that. Right to Emily. Oh. Did you hear that? Did you pick that up?
Did that? Oh, that was loud. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, cool project, really like expand our marketing, promotion, our branding, our image, our presence on the social media. Super important, super powerful for getting people to come to our events, to stay at our events through recaps, things like that. And yeah, just overall like outreach and letting people know that we exist here on campus, Yeah, that was like my thought process coming up with
really
this
good
idea.
When you sent it into the Discord, I read it and I was like, wait, that actually sounds like such a cool
Fire.
project to do. Obviously,
I'm
it's
glad.
like a lot of work, but I think it'll be very rewarding.
Mhm,
And
right.
I feel like this podcast is me and Emily's baby.
Right? I'm so glad y'all like it. Like, thank you both. Execution wise, like, amazing job. Like, just like y'all like ran with the idea, like just took it and like logistically like planned out everything. The logo, I love the logo so much. It's like a little star, very like cutesy, and I don't know, everything. And then production studio, figuring all of this out, and technical difficulties, working through that,
Right.
it's a so yeah, thank you both.
So let's start off. What is SASE?
What isn't SASE? So SASE, Society of Asian Scientists and Engineers. Three main pillars: professional development, career, diversity, and service. It is a community of people. We have lots of events and opportunities to offer to our members, career conferences, networking, GBMs, socials, technical workshops, professional development workshops, mentor-mentee program, intern program, and yeah, it's all about giving back and creating impact and providing opportunities for members to grow professionally and personally and have fun also. Don't forget to have fun, live in the moment, enjoy life. You only get to live once. That's a big lesson that I've learned.
YOLO?
Yeah, YOLO, literally YOLO. Big lesson I've come to realize and really understand through SASE. Besides the point, yeah, just overall, it's a good time and a good opportunity to meet new people and make new connections through SASE.
So I guess I'll move on to the next question then. Since you were creative director last year and now you're
Yeah.
no, sorry, we're laughing because this is where she started to cry last time we recorded.
Yeah.
But yeah, so overall, like, how has your journey been? Because I'm sure it's almost 2 years. So how has that been?
Right.
Your experience with.
Right. Okay. So we'll start from the very, very beginning. So me last year, I was a senior in my undergrad. I don't know why I decided to kind of like explore and seek out other types of cultural clubs. I've always just been sticking around with like the academic CS type of organizations, but senior year, I figured, it's my last year. This is kind of like my last chance to really meet other people, explore, things like that. I saw that the SASE GBM was advertised, and that went on my list of GBMs to go to. And yeah, fall 2023 semester, I went to the first GBM. It was in this building, Student Union, right upstairs somewhere, and
It was really hot.
It was really
It
hot.
was really hot.
It was giving sauna. When you walked in, you like just felt it, right?
Yeah.
And Kathy was there too.
Yeah.
It was XG themed, right? And yeah, that's where they explained what SASE was and showcased everything that they had to offer for members. And I became interested, and they were also advertising creative director positions. that were open, and that's when I applied, and Kathy also applied, and oh my God, who is that?
Hello, Ryan.
Hello.
Another historian intern just walked in. We have a live audience.
Hello. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yourself.
Don't be shy. Don't be
Say something
shy.
into the mic.
Hello, my name's Ryan.
Shout out Ryan. Ryan has been very involved in a lot of our intern communities. So I'm excited you're here too. Wait, this makes me more nervous. There's like more people in here now. But where was I?
The XG.
The XG theme, right? Very interesting.
You applied.
I applied for creative director position because they needed like support with that, and got the position, right? And when I first got the position, I was kind of nervous. It was like I wasn't really involved with leadership too much at UCF, so this was like another, kind of position that I wasn't too familiar with. I didn't know too much about how to be an officer for an organization, so very new experience, and but also very excited. I felt like becoming an officer will allow me to get more connected with people, because you have to like work with other officers, leaders, members, and I was just excited for the opportunity to get to know the team, and also work alongside you. But I remember when I first met Kathy, I was intimidated. That's the word, right? No, because you're like so tall, and like she has like aura. No, I kid you not. I kid you not. And the first time we met, it was at a Studio Ghibli collaboration with JHSA.
Shout out Liz.
Yeah, shout out to
Liz.
Liz, president of JHSA here at UCF. I love you. We need to get food again. But yeah, I remember that collaboration. You walked in, and it like hit me in the face, bro. Like
my green aura with flies.
No, not the green aura. Like the alpha aura.
The alpha wolf
like
aura.
This very like mature aura. And she was a freshman last year, which is still kind of crazy to me. You seem so much more mature than your age. Actually, huh? Wait, actually? No, literally, right? See, Kathy?
Kyan just said that he thought that I was a junior.
Exactly. See?
Yeah, a lot of
the board is like very like younger than me, by the way. By the way, I just want to establish I'm not I'm not an unk, I'm not a millennial.
Okay. Oh my God, I didn't mean that. Guys, the last time we recorded, I asked if she was a millennial, but that's because I didn't know how old millennials were. I didn't mean anything by it.
That's kind of foul though, because millennials are like
that's why I was
like
confused.
They're 30s,
Millennials
40s.
have like weird humor. So that's why I was like, are you a millennial? No, because you didn't have weird humor.
Because I didn't have weird humor. I mean, nothing wrong with weird humor.
Yeah, or millennials.
But trust me, I'm not that old. 2001?
2001.
Thank you, everyone.
Not 19.
No. So serious about it. Yeah, not 19. I'm not unk.
Okay.
Even though everyone's a little younger than me. A little, not a lot, okay? A little.
Getting awfully defensive there.
No, I can't beat the unk allegations to this day, so I gotta let y'all know. But what were we talking about? Oh yeah, intimidated by your aura.
Oh, sorry.
No,
I was a little bit
so
behind.
Kathy walked into the room, aura farming, and I was like, oh my
Aura farming.
like kind of scary. I was like, oh, am I gonna like work well with you? Are we gonna like kind of like have chemistry to like get all of this done? But ever since that day, I was like, oh, she's so cool. I think I'm gonna have like the best time working alongside her as creative director. And to this day, that remains so true.
Yeah, our chemistry is so good.
I know. We're twins, by the way.
We are twins. We're both INFJ.
Same last name.
Same last name. We were creative directors. We were both creative directors.
The list continues.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Can't think of anything. I feel like there's something else.
People get us confused, actually.
Oh, that too. Oh my, yeah. The other day at an officer meeting, I think, No, not office. I don't know. It was some event. Someone was like, "Oh, I saw you at the Boba fundraiser." I did not go at all, by the way.
Oh, I
was
know
like,
who- I know
but
who you're
Kathy
talking
went. Who was it?
Yeah, it was. I think his name was Alan.
Oh, I think it's Alan. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Alan saw you.
Yeah, because that's where I met him.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Audience, do we look the same?
Comment down below.
Comment down below. It's crazy.
Have a poll.
But yeah, it's been so much fun. We've evolved into not just like officers on the board, but also friends.
Yeah,
you
we've
know?
gotten really close.
Yeah, very close. And yeah, one of the best parts of last year for sure. And wait, this question was about like my journey.
Your journey
My
in
journey.
SASE.
Okay.
Still on creative director.
Still on creative director part. Yeah, last year just making the graphics. We also took on reels and like videos.
And Deco.
Deco. Oh yeah, and then
Because we didn't have historians.
right,
so
we didn't have historians, you know.
we did like everything.
Yeah, it was just the two of us basically. We were the media team.
Yeah.
But also the Deco meetings were super fun
were
with
so
our
fun.
committee. It was just very chill vibes. Kathy's super talented. She was tracing everything before all the meetings. And last recording, she was like, "Oh, it's just tracing."
Yeah, it is just tracing.
But like, I feel like that takes some sort of skill, no? See, everyone here disagrees with me, but thank you, Emily.
Really? Emily said tracing has skill.
But yeah, super chill vibes, and we also took photos at the events. And I felt like the camera gave me some power. I felt like I was like so annoying to people at events. I was like, "Oh, do you want a picture? Here, take a picture like right now, right?" Like,
I still do that. I just go up to people and I'm like, "Hey, do you want to take a picture with the banner?
Right?
Please take a picture."
Take a picture.
Oh yeah, I know.
Right, exactly. Like, please, you know, we need content. But I feel like that taking photos of people really gave me not just like an excuse, but also like an excuse to connect with people too. You know, you have to go up to them and ask, and that kind of evolved into like conversations with members as well. So I got to know people through that.
Yeah.
So that was super cool. Yeah, creative director. I learned a lot about officership. It was a lot of fun, as I mentioned. I enjoy like designing stuff and putting things together, so that was like up my alley. Working alongside you, and all the events were very fun to go to as well. Yeah, creative director.
It was very fun.
Yeah, that was over a year ago now. Time flies when you're having fun.
So how has the transition been from creative director to president? Because
Yes.
obviously that's a really big role.
Right. Okay. So let's fast forward to March of last year. This is like when elections were starting to happen for SASE. You know, they needed to choose the next e-board for 2024, 2025 this year, right? All throughout the year, I had no intentions of staying involved with SASE through the chapter. Because I was a senior and I was planning on graduating. There's like no way, SASE would be like in my future, right? And also, I was kind of going through like a internal conflict and turmoil with myself. I'm actually gonna start crying about this.
The tissues are here for a reason.
Yeah. I had no idea what I was doing with my life, like what I wanted to do. I had nothing lined up after graduation, and I knew a lot of people, they had, their careers planned out and just post-grad plans, and I don't know, I just was lost and confused, and I just felt like I wasn't qualified enough to do anything. And March was a very kind of a panic mode time for me. I was like, oh my God, what am I? Graduation is in like 2 months, and it was a lot. And that's like when I decided I wanted to do a master's program, and I figured, if I was gonna stay at UCF, might as well stay involved with SASE, So I applied very, very last minute, specifically for president. and not just any other e-board position. I wanted president because I felt like it would give me the opportunity to directly give back, drive the organization forward with a vision. It would allow me to help give members opportunities and impact them as well. I felt like it was a position that could really give me the most experience with leadership, organization, communication, delegation, all those important soft skills. And I felt like I could really grow as a leader, as a person, and make some change with president. So I was really aiming for that. And oh my God, it was deciding to apply last minute took a lot of courage, a lot of debating. I had a lot of doubt too. Wait, I just thought to myself, am I too unk for this? Like, would people care about that? Like, I'm a master's student doing running this organization.
I feel like that makes you more qualified. You have more experience. You're older. You're wiser.
Yeah, that's one way to look at it. Yeah, right. Am I too unk? Am I qualified? Is it okay if I applied? Would I be a good leader? And that in tandem with just everything else going on in my personal and academic life, it was a lot, right? So I wanted to give a huge shout out to my friends that really pushed me to go for it. They really helped me to make that decision. Whenever I went to any of them, it was just immediately just go for it, what's the worst that can happen? You can only grow from this experience. And they're all just like, yes, just do it, right? So you all know who you are. Thank you to Maverick, Leonie, Tyler, Arzu, and Dion for supporting me and wanting me to, grow and be the best version of myself that I can be. So yeah, shout out to all of you. Yeah, so I applied and, elections happened and yeah, now we're here sitting in this chair in this really nice production studio.
Shout out UCF Library's production studio.
No, for real,
Yeah,
shout out to the librarians that helped us set everything up. Yes, for real, shout out. Yes. Yeah, I'm still blown away, honestly.
It's really nice in here. Daisy walked in and she was like, "Whoa, there are plants."
Yeah. No, literally, I'm still fixated. They look so nice. Look. And, yeah, very nice chairs. Well, these chairs are kind of crunchy, right?
Yeah.
I've been hearing the crunch. Yeah.
Little ASMR.
Yes, ASMR. Also kind of random, but see, we are twins.
Oh, the dogs. Yo,
Yes.
we are twins. Can you see our shoes in the camera, Emily?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
we're twins.
Foot to the camera.
What's in the camera? The thumbnail?
Wait, thumbnail?
Thumbnail? Our feet? Wait. For free?
What was I saying?
President. You got the position.
Oh yeah, I wanted to point something else out too. When I applied, I remember Ann Mai, our president of UCF SASE last year, she was on the night the applications were due. I think she was up and kind of seeing who would apply last minute, and then I get a message from her Daisy, oh my God, you applied. You're staying with SASE. I thought you were graduating. That kind of thing. And yeah, she was just very surprised. And I just want to give a huge shout out to Anne. I love you so much. I hope you're watching this. And if you are, just know I love and miss you, and we need to catch up soon. But she's been a huge supporter and gives great advice and just a very understanding, caring, and sweet person. So thank you, Anne. And thank you for everything you did last year as well, helping to build that foundation that we're working on right now. So yeah. I thought that was a funny thing to point out. She was very excited, and yeah. So now president.
How has that been, president?
Oh my God, how has president been? A roller coaster, honestly. A roller coaster of emotions. of people, of just everything. Being president has been one of the greatest experiences of my life, and that's like everyone's just like
Everyone's just nodding. They're like, no, like that's a big accomplishment too, being president, and like all the things that you have done for the club. Like, I'd say you're a really, really good president.
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start. So yeah, got president position, and then summer started, and summer was very much, figuring out how we want to structure everything, planning what ideas we have for the upcoming year, finalizing the board, getting to know the officers, and the very first officer meeting that we had, it was virtual on Zoom. I was super nervous. It was kind of crazy to me, like I'm in charge of people.
All like 18 people, 18, 19 people.
It was like, yeah, large group of people, and I was like, oh my, what am I doing here? Who put me in charge? I don't think I'm the person to be like leading everyone. I was just yapping and saying nonsense and hoping for the best. Heart was racing and everything. I was super nervous. I remember like reaching out to everyone after, like, oh, how was the officer meeting for you? I just wanted to gather everyone's like general like thoughts, and I was like, it was chill. But I always had like doubts about like everything that I do. I'm like, is this the right thing I should be doing? Is there somehow a way we can improve, and just like constant doubts, like, am I doing enough, like, as president? So, yeah. And then, so summer was just basically like figuring everything out. And then fall semester, oh my God, fall semester.
Events, lots of planning.
So many events, and it was very much, to say, just a overall summary, a learning experience. Lots of adjusting, lots of mental breakdowns. I'm gonna be honest, very like lots of mental breakdowns. Just figuring out the structure of event planning, logistics, media, delegating tasks, communication, like with the Discord and everything, figuring out each officer's work and communication style. Yeah, and I feel like I stay up a lot.
Yeah, I'll get a notification from Daisy on Discord at like 3 a.m. responding to like someone's text in the afternoon, and I'm like, oh my gosh, go to sleep, go to sleep. See, like the sacrifices she makes for SASE, guys.
No, I feel like I just have like kind of like bad time management or something like that. I don't know.
I mean, you have a lot to balance. So
I guess,
you got a lot on your plate.
That's true. My 5 to 9 is SASE.
Your 5 to 9 is SASE.
No, okay, but like, get some sleep. Like, actually, sleep is very important. Yay! Okay. All right.
Technical difficulties. So you're talking about your sleep story.
Yes, sleep story. So basically, get some sleep. Please take care of yourself. Put yourself first. Mental health, good well-being. Don't go to sleep at 3 a.m. Yes, that includes you. Sleep does wonders. You don't want to take 10 years off of your lifespan. You know what I mean? And yeah, don't burn yourself out. That's never a good thing. So yeah, this is about the president journey, right? Or SASE journey. I keep forgetting what question we're on because I'm just like going off on different like tangents. But yeah, fall was very much lots of events, lots of impact, getting everything started, getting the ball rolling, just lots of learning. And then fast forward to spring semester, we're still continuing all the different types of events, pro dev, technical service, GBM, socials, fundraising. I feel like I'm missing something. If I'm missing something, I'm sorry. And yeah, elections we're starting to, figure out the whole election process for this year. And every day I've been thinking like, oh my gosh, like I think I'm ready to retire. I'm not saying I'm old, but retire and kind of, leave the position so that I can, not be stressed every single day, and like pass the torch on to someone else. And but at the same time, I am going to be very sad once it's over. All the amazing events, people, and things that we've been able to put on throughout the year. I'm gonna miss it a lot, and I'm sure I'll still, be around for like, the events, but definitely it won't be the same. This position has given me so much, both personally, professionally, and yeah, I feel like I'm gonna miss it a lot. That's my SASE journey so far.
So, like we mentioned earlier, you've been an officer or a part of SASE for almost 2 years now. So, what do you think your biggest accomplishment?
Biggest accomplishment. Wait, accomplishment in terms of me, like what I've been able to get from it, or
Maybe like personal growth.
personal growth? Okay. SACE has been life-changing. It's been incredibly rewarding. Currently, it is a huge part of my life. I feel like I have SACE on my mind like 24/7. There's always something to do. And yeah, biggest thing though, when I first joined SACE last year, fall 2023, I was pretty like introverted, like a huge introvert. INFJ, that's my MBTI. Yeah, like when I first took the MBTI quiz in like 2018, I got like 100% introverted. And it's gone down since then, but beginning of SACE, still like pretty introverted. Like I was scared to open up to people, start conversations, and go up to people, and I don't know, very quiet, very just like in the background. And not saying there's anything wrong with being introverted. I think, there's pros and cons to everything. It was hard for me to put myself out there, basically. And through SACE, all the events, becoming an officer, getting to work with everyone, all the opportunities I've been given, the career conferences I've gone to, talking with everyone in this room right now, getting to know all of you, it has really helped me to open up and become a little bit more outgoing, more confident in myself. I feel like I've really been able to work on soft skills like public speaking. That's still something I feel like I'm working on, but I feel like it's gotten a lot better. Decision making, delegation, communication. Communication is easier said than done, for sure. There's nuances and like levels to communication, And yeah, I've just grown so much from SACE. I've learned a lot about networking too, the professional side of things, resume building, LinkedIn, and making connections with people has also helped me to grow as a person too. Yeah.
And I think that kind of encompasses what SACE is all about, because even though like we are a professional development and career oriented club, we're still here for you guys, so you guys can grow personally. Like Daisy said, you can build meaningful connections with people and then grow as a person.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So kind of on like a sentimental note, what are your favorite memories?
Favorite memories.
You could give like a cultural, a service, a pro dev.
Okay. I have a lot of memories, a lot of favorite memories. So I'm gonna just quickly kind of like go through like everything that comes to my mind. First one that definitely comes to my mind is National Convention, the 2023 one in Atlanta. It was a road trip with 5 other people. You guys know who you are. Jerry, Leonie, Arzu, Joey, and yes, okay, the 6 of us.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to them. That was like definitely one of the biggest and most fun events that I've been to. And National Convention, just a rundown, it's a huge career conference and fair. Yeah, it was really a really unique experience. Also, National Convention in Boston that happened last year, 2024. Hurricane Milton happened, and I feel like literally like the same day we were supposed to leave for Boston. Kind of crazy, kind of figuring out how to go about the whole entire situation. But I feel like that added to the experience of figuring that out. It was so much fun exploring the city as well. Boston's a really nice city, good food. We went to Chinatown so many times because the food was just like so good. Another favorite memory, SCRC this year, South Central Regional Conference in Austin, Texas. I went with my co-mentor, Jerry. Shout out to Jerry. You know what you did.
That sounds like a threat.
I don't know what I mean by that. Jerry's the GOAT. My co-mentor and a couple of our mentees, Lily, Pari, and Timmy. I love y'all. It was all our first time being in Austin, so it was so fun exploring it and getting to know Texas chapters, and that was a good time. As for this event-wise, our SASE chapter this year, I would say Adopt a Precinct. Shout out to Ryan, our very first service chair for our chapter, laying the foundation for us. Ronald McDonald House, the Lessa Garden, like pulling invasive plants.
That was fun.
That was really fun. The very first service event, you were there. It was like
I
you,
forgot what it was
Derek,
called.
Ryan. Yeah.
Shout out to Derek.
Shout out to Derek.
Always going to the service events.
SASE Star #1 last semester. Went to all the service events. There's so many events. The suturing one with like the bananas.
Oh, yeah. That was fun.
Shout out to Jana for being an amazing instructor for that, and the tech cheers, Christian Demessa, Rohan Rana, as always. What else? Socials?
Game night.
Oh yeah, the game night where we did like karaoke. We somehow always do karaoke at the end of events. Somehow,
Always karaoke.
It's so fun. I love singing. Wait, give me a song to sing.
Defying Gravity.
Oh, wait, which line?
Hit the riff.
No, I can't.
You got to. Go.
No,
We'll cut it if it's
no.
bad.
Run it.
Go.
No.
Quick, we're running out of
Okay,
time.
wait. Someone say that's my line.
That's my line. You hit that.
No. Absolutely not.
Chat, clip that.
Together we're unlimited. See, it's so fun. Just
She
like,
hit
you know.
it.
Yeah. Anyways, oh my God, socials. The sports. Oh yes. Thank you, Kaya. Yes, volleyball, sports social. Shout out Tanish for always being there for them. What else? Jackbox. The Squid Game watch party.
I've played these.
Honestly, all the events hold a special place in my heart.
There's no bad event.
There is not
They're
a
all
bad
fun.
event. Of course, we can improve in some aspects somehow, but at the end of the day, everyone's having a good time. That is the whole point. So I'm really proud and happy about that. And I guess, some memories from last year. SASE Olympics, going to the Embry-Riddle SASE Gala. Shout out to Cindy and Jim. Cindy is our current our regional coordinator. Thank you for like all the support and resources and for always checking in. And shout out to Jim for being
Jim is him.
Oh yeah, right, Jim. Jim, you're him. I hope you're watching this, Jim. Thank you for being very supportive and empathetic and very understanding and a good friend. Yeah, I feel like, all the events, my favorite memories.
Not a single bad event. This is a lighthearted question to kind of end the podcast episode with. If SASE was an ice cream flavor, what would it be?
I've had some time to think on this. To marinate on it.
To marinate.
I like that word, marinate.
Marinate the meat?
Maybe the meat. Maybe because I like food a lot, Yeah.
The ice cream flavor.
Oh, ice cream. Oh, ice cream flavor. Can I say two answers?
Yeah.
First one I'm gonna say is is there like a flavor that's like rainbow, like
Rainbow sherbet, I guess?
rainbow shirt? Is that Superman? Yes, I would say Superman. Because of like its colors and its different flavors, kind of like almost blended into one. I feel like that really represents what SASE is. Our chapter on the national level, regional level, just everything SASE. There's so many different things that go into it. The pillars, our mission, the people that are involved. Our officers, the members, just everyone. And I feel like that perfectly encapsulates, what we are, a beautiful, colorful, vibrant, exciting, flavorful, a mix of connections, memories, accomplishments, and community, fun things, and I'm just yapping now. It's going on and on.
The second
flavor? Oh, second flavor, right. I also thought of mint chocolate chip. Okay, you got so excited.
Thinking it too.
Really? You're thinking it too?
Why? Wait, what's your reasoning?
My reasoning? Okay, I like the flavor.
I like it too. But like, it's also controversial. Is SASE controversial? No.
Oh, no. Whoa.
What's your reasoning?
It's my favorite flavor.
Oh, it's your favorite? Oh, okay.
No. I'm just kidding, bro.
Wait.
I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's definitely up there. But mint chocolate chip, like it's like a cool flavor. It's very like refreshing. You know what I mean?
Refreshing.
Yes. Thank you,
That's
Ryan,
good.
for support. Yes. Okay, it's like refreshing. It's a cool kind of like experience in your.
It's very unique too.
It's very unique. But also there's like bits and pieces of like, sweet chocolate, very like rich,
Kyan's freaking out over here behind the camera.
Right.
He's like bent over like
No, like when I really like reflect on SASE, just everything, it is a cool, experience, and of course I think the chocolate bits represent the people. It's always about the people. Like I can't stress that enough. It's all about the people and the connections. I've been able to make so many connections because of SASE, and not just connections, but also friendships. Really good friendships. Shout out to Maverick Mora I have to shout him out, from VT. Yeah, I met him at National Convention in Atlanta. And it's kind of crazy like how we became friends. It really like evolved into something so beautiful. So shout out, yeah. Don't make any stickers of me, please. Like actually, no, he like screenshots everything. Yeah, I think mint chocolate chip is a good flavor to describe SASE too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess to wrap it up, that was our episode. Thank you to Daisy for being such an amazing guest and amazing president.
I don't know about amazing.
Girl, what?
I don't know.
No, you're a really good guest. Is there any events to look forward to this month?
Should I make my final remarks now?
Any final closing remarks?
Okay, so I am incredibly honored and grateful to have been the first guest speaker on this SASE Space podcast. It's been a lot of fun, and it's been a great way for me to really like reflect and verbally express how I've been feeling emotionally with everything, and think, and yeah, it's been a great experience talking with you and having y'all in the back as well. Look forward to the rest of the events for the spring semester. Look forward to next year as well, and the generations beyond that. Look forward to more episodes. I'm not sure what the next episode will be on, or who will be on the next episode. Look forward to all things SASE. Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I guess just to close, we plan on having an advice segment where members can send in stories or ask for advice, and on the episode we'll answer them. But we don't have the Google form set up right now. But by the time you're hearing this, there should be a link in our Instagram bio. So if you follow the SASE Space Instagram at the SASE Space, you can go to our bio and send in a story or ask for some advice. You could also find our YouTube channel on our Instagram. Our YouTube channel is at the SASE Space at UCF. So make sure to subscribe. Like, I can say that now. Subscribe, like, comment, all of them. And obviously follow our main account, our main SASE account at SASE UCF to stay updated with all of our events that we have going on. And yeah, just like Daisy said, look forward to a lot more episodes, a lot more guests, and a good time.
Yeah.
You want to say the closing line?
Wait, one quick little thing. I feel like I didn't shout out everyone, but shout out to all the officers, all the interns, all members, all the other chapters out there, all the organizations we've collabed with, all the UCF people, just everyone that has done something, been involved, come to events, just everything. Yeah, nothing would be possible without any of y'all. So yeah, I just want to say that. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you, chat.
Thank you,
Thank
chat.
you, everyone.
Thank you, chat. Yes, yes,
I'm going to say the closing line.
Okay, yes.
Okay, I'll say the first one.
Okay.
See you next time.
At the space. Oh my god!
Cut that.
Cut.
See you next time.
At the SASE Space. Woo. Yay.